What's my controller at? Controller's fully charged. That's good. Let's go. Alright. Perfect. I'm gonna Blood Fang the dragon. And then that should be all I need. We're just gonna match our magic. I picked the dragon to make sure that nothing would die, so that Yuffie wouldn't lose her kills. And then that's my Stardust Ray. Yuffie gets her 4 kills. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 20. You need 64, so we're already a third of the way there. Because we're at 22. We're gonna drop Red to Howling Moon. I will use Howling Moon, but there's a caveat. We'll get to that. Because I do not want Yuffie to lose out on any kills. So the thing with Howling Moon is it's just like the Galarian Beast in Renoa's Angel Wing. It puts her boy into a berserk state. I think that's the one I'm thinking of. I need to look at that again now that I think about it. I'm pretty sure. Begins fighting. Yeah, it puts our boy into a berserk state. Which is not fun for us when we're trying to level limits. It's kind of counterproductive. Now, thankfully, Red is one of the last ones we're doing. I should have made him the last. Since Yuffie's is so short, it just kind of makes sense. The only ones shorter than Yuffie are Vincent and Kate Sith, who don't have to use their limits ever because they only have 1 limit per level. Alright. We're waiting on... This is part of our caveat. So, like, I'm fine with using Red's limit. Using Howling Moon. But I need it in a way where it's not going to hurt Yuffie's skills too much. So he'll Howling Moon and then she'll Grease Lightning, so that she doesn't even lose a kill. This is perfect scenario. And unfortunately, he needs like 6 of those. So, you know, we're kind of stuck dealing with it. Oh, I'm only at 30? Have I been counting hers wrong? No, I said a third last time. She's like at half. She'll be at half now. A little over half. I'm not wrong, you're wrong. Anyway. Theoretically, it would just be faster to get her limits, her level 2 and her level 3 obtained. And then do Red's shit, but yeah, where's the fun in that? Alright, well, I did get Grease Lightning, but I need to use it now because this fucker didn't die. And I'm not gonna lose out on 1 kill. I could have thrown something, I guess, but I'm not gonna do that. Yuffie hasn't been hit once since we hit Grease. There we go. She hasn't been hit once since we hit Grease Lightning. Thank God. Alright. We did get another Howling Moon. So we're a third of the way done with Howling Moon. Which would be nice. I'm not really sure who I want to use. I think I'm still going to use Aerith, for obvious reasons. Not really. Like, combat-wise, she's useless, but I think I want to use her for lore reasons. You know, we all know what happens to her. If you were here watching me play Rebirth, you know. So, let's kind of hold on to her while we can. But I'm thinking I want to I'll probably just use Aerith and Tifa. And then once I can't do that, we'll add Yuffie. Yuffie's at 51 kills now, so we're moving right along. Not running into a dragon will do that. This will put us at 55. And again, I could have had this done a while, well, not a while ago, but I probably could have had this done by now if I had used the limit thing. But I feel like that would have been too unfair. Alright, well now we gotta wait on Red. She's gonna run out of mana before we get her to level 3, which kinda sucks, but it is what it is. Red's almost there. He really just wants to hit everybody but Red. I don't understand. And then once he hits Red, he hits him twice. Oh, well, that sucks. I was hoping that she would get the kill, but I guess she missed him with Match Her Magic. Alright, but Red has 3, so now he's halfway done. And I'm not sure what'll come first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're 1 kill away from... If I had gotten that Ancient Dragon, she would have all her kills. That sucks. We're waiting on a Howling Moon, but Yuffie should have her kills in the back. This will put us 2/3 of the way done with Red as well, which is nice. Alright, well. Red's at 4. I don't know if those kills will count towards her level 3. We'll find out, because that, 3 kills? That would have counted towards that? Anyway. We did get Landscaper, which, again, none of Yuffie's limits have actually shown up in the game so far, in the new games, which is surprising to me. Red's definitely did. Bloodfang is part of his Vengeance mode, Stardust Ray is one of his limits, Bloodfang I think is just a basic attack. Lunatic High and Howling Moon I don't think have. Cosmo Memory obviously hasn't. Spoilers. Red's also someone I will probably switch into the party once we hit Nibelheim. Not gonna lie. We're probably gonna use a tent. Also, if I'm gonna be honest. probably gonna go out, use the tent, and come back in. Once Yuffie runs out of mana. I just don't feel like going all the way to Fort Condor. Oh, I never sold my fucking high potions. I have maxed out high potions. Alright, we're gonna go to Fort Condor. I forgot to do that. I'm gonna sell like 30 high potions. So what we're gonna do, I don't even think we'll get 30 high potions, but we're gonna sell them anyway. Because I don't need 99 anyway, but it'll work out. This will be the last time we sleep for a minute. This is also why I like tents, because tents don't take away my fury. But since we're already coming up here, this is a rope ladder. My brain never put it doesn't really look like it does, but it doesn't. You know what I mean? Alright, so I'm gonna sell. Where are my high potions? I'll sell like 30 of these. Then we're gonna take all that money we just got by 10. We're also gonna re-up my hypers, and you know, that'll be that. That's cool. I have 60 tents. That's a lot of money. But 5,000 times 6, that's 30 grand that I've spent on tents. It's a little 29,500. I had one tent. But yeah. I still don't like how this map doesn't have music. It bothers the fuck out of me. So Yuffie gets 2 kills there, why not? Everything gives me high potions. That's just the law of the land, I guess. Dargan, this is what we want to see. So, this is what I want to do with this Dargan fight. I want both limits built so that I can 2 birds with 1 stone. Oh shit. Because that will let me get a landscaper and a howling moon, which is exactly what I want right now. Alright, so I have landscaper ready, but I don't want to use it yet. Now I want to use it. So we're going to howling moon into a landscaper. Landscaper didn't kill. Interesting. It's probably because he's in the air. That's fine, though. I'm 1 Howling Moon away from swapping out Red 13, though. Which will be nice, because, my brain. I think Eris limit will actually help me. The one we just learned. I think. Maybe not that one. It might be one that we didn't use, but if it is one we didn't use, we can always switch to that one, and it'll be fine. Because Aerith has a limit. I think it's the Fury one. Where she gives her limit to someone else. So she uses her limit to give someone else her limit. It's actually a really good limit. I don't know if I hit the dragon. I wasn't paying attention, so I don't want to So we did get our 3 kills. 1, 2, 3. That puts us at 22. Alright, we have Howling Moon. I just want, yeah, Lance Breaker. There we go. It's not gonna hit, that's fine. We did use Landscaper, we did use Howling Moon. Earth Rave has been obtained. We are gonna leave and swap characters. I don't think he has any... He has nothing, so that's cool. I'll even feel generous and throw in a tent. Fuck it. But, let's PHS. We're gonna swap out for Aerith. And we're gonna Fury Aerith. Aerith should have all her shit right now. Which is good. We're gonna give her Sense, because she did have Sense and we took it off of her. We are gonna give Yuffie cover, so that she can get her limit faster. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go finish Yuffie. So ideally, I would finish Landscaper before we leave this cave. I don't think it's gonna happen. Why? We're already a third of the way through our kills. I do need to check Aerith's limits because I need, I think it's Fury Brand. So we're gonna go, Pulse of Life is really, really fucking good. But, that's not what we need right now. What we need right now is a way to get limits quicker. Anyway, my brain just died. I'm not even gonna front. I just, like, had no thoughts. Brain empty. We are now almost halfway done. We have 31 kills. I'm excited to leave this cave, I'm not gonna lie. We're about there. It took a lot less time than I thought it would, if you're being honest. I thought it would take way longer. That's okay. Alright, so he's just hitting Cloud. Damn, we almost got Landscaper there. I would like for you to hit Yuffie one more time so that Thank you. Now don't hit Yuffie again until you hit Aerith. Cool. Alright. We're gonna Fury Brand. That's gonna give Yuffie another limit. Neither of them hit. That's fine. He has no mana, so we're not gonna waste our time. But we did get 2 Landscapers, which is big. Oh, we also got a kill. I gotta remember to mark that down. I don't really need to mark these down, it just helps me track better so that I'm not feeling like this. If I'm not tracking the stats, I feel like it takes forever. When I track the stats, it doesn't really feel nearly as long as it is. "22 kills left and we're out of the cave." Doesn't mean we're done, we're just out of the cave. Alright. There's huge potential here to get 2 more Landscapers pretty easily. But part of me also just kind of wants to finish and leave, because this shit's taking forever. And it'll be a lot quicker outside, I think. Alright, I did get a landscaper, so I'm gonna call that good. It's just taking forever. Now I need 20 more kills too, by the way. So we can go outside. I also need 2 more landscapers. So it's not like we're that far away. I just didn't want to sit there waiting for double limits when he was only hitting cloud. The moment I get a setup to where it should be easy to get it done, they decide, yeah, no, and I have cover. Remember that, I have cover on Yuffie, so Yuffie should be taking more damage and getting her limit a little bit faster than you would think, but she's not. One is partially because cover's not leveled up yet. But it is what it is. 15 kills left. Alright. Stop hitting cloud. Alright. I need him to hit Yuffie one more time and then hit Aerith a couple times so we're good. Alright, Aerith is ready, but we're not quite there yet. I need you to hit Yuffie. There we go. Landscaper into Fury Brand. Which will get me another landscaper. Should be the last landscaper I need. So let's just kill this dude. 53 kills. There's Bloodfest. Cool. 53 kills. I need 11 more kills and then we can leave this area and go finish Yuffie elsewhere. Unless those 3 from before count. They might count. They did count. Actually, it's way more than 3. I don't know how that happened. But they did count. That's all I care about. So, limit level set. We're going to head out and go try and find those little root guys. First, we're going to heal. Oh, this might work too. It works in the sense that they hit everyone. I can work with it. Alright. Aerith getting her limit is good, but Yuffie's too close to her limit to pop it now. Alright, Gauntlet. Let's see where that takes me. Oh, all of them. Jesus. Okay. I need 6 of those, so that's going to be an interesting experience. But I also have Fury, so that's good. So I can instantly get another Gauntlet on this next fight. Oh, well, that sucks. I'm going to wait, because these guys pop limits quick. These are the guys I'm looking for. Although they're not really helping me right now. Kinda suck. They are, but they aren't. It would help if cover was helping me, you know what I mean? But it's really not. There we go, get the gauntlet out. That's 2 down. Alright. Alright, this time we are gonna Fury Brand, because I feel like I could have had another Fury Brand if I had just used it. There's Gauntlet 3. We're halfway done. I'm gonna heal again real quick, because they do hit a lot. Not hard, just a lot. Alright. Who gets their limit first? Aerith or Yuffie? Getting both would be nice. Then I don't gotta worry about the next fight either. Cloud still hasn't healed. Fucking Jesus. I am waiting for Yuffie to get a limit, even though they're not hitting her at all. At all. Holy shit. That's all it took, just one hit. Thank you. Gauntlet down. I get Fury Brand on the next one. That'll be an instant limit. And then once we're done with these, I can switch her shit back to level 3, which will be nice, because level 3 Aerith limits are actually good. And this will be... I only have one more character I have to do this part with, and then I'll never have to do it again, which is fantastic. I got Gauntlet before I got Fury, the Fury Brand, whatever you want to call it. Alright, Doom of the Living obtained. I am done. Which means, if I'm not using these characters, I can take all that off. We'll tent, just, you know, why not? We're gonna PHS and get Tifa back in the party. We're now at a really high level for the game, like where we're at in the game. That's fine. It doesn't really matter. It kind of matters, but not really. We're gonna throw Restore and All on you. We'll throw Enemy Skill and Cover on you. Actually, we're not gonna put Cover on right now. Maybe I will. We're gonna take the choke roller off and put throw. Well, no, I'll keep the choke roller. I don't care about throw, that's the thing. Throw gives me coin. I don't want to throw my coins though. That's what that is, that you throw your coins. We're gonna go here and set our limit to Pulse of Life. What Pulse of Life is a full restore for everyone, but potentially a better healing one. And then we're gonna Fury everybody, and then we're gonna head over to Fort Condor. That took about 3 hours. When you combine the half hour at the start, the 2 hour sessions, and then this half hour session, that took about 3 hours. We're also gonna turn off triple times now because we are out of grind mode. I'm going to put this book away until we get back into grind mode, which is probably once we get the rest of the party. I don't see myself coming back right after Gold Saucer. And once we get to Nibelheim to get the other one, we might as well go to Rocket Town and get our mode of transportation. Game's going to feel real slow for a minute, but that's okay. I'm about to go spend a bunch of money, and then we're gonna help the Fort Condor people. normally I would not have this money. If I didn't grind, I wouldn't have this money. So, who cares if I spend it or not? Right? But my own playthroughs, usually I do have this money because I will do this every time. But now I have max tents, and I still have 30k. We are gonna go and that was him telling us the store should tell me shit, and I should be able to sleep in their beds for free. So that's cool. So we're gonna do the Fort Condor minigame. If you remember the Rebirth Fort Condor minigame or the Intergrade Fort Condor minigame, because they're the same, it's based on this minigame. But rather than allow us to go to Fort Condor, they just made it inaccessible. And that was something that bothered me the whole time. Thanks for accepting. So, shall I let you in on our strategy? Oh, fuck. I think next break I need to make some, my snack that I haven't eaten all day. I am starving. The enemy has targeted our Mountain reactor, and we will be climbing to reach it. We must set a trap and hire soldiers to protect the place. Well, this is all we have. This village doesn't have any money. Even if we wanted to fight, we can't because we're broke. We need 400 gil to hire one soldier. So if we hire 20 soldiers, we'll need 8,000 gil. We need to ask you to use your own money to hire these soldiers, buy the equipment, set it up, and give the commands. If you don't have time, could you help us with the donation? If you donate the money, we can hire the soldiers and block Skinner's attack. We know what we're asking is selfish. We sent our wives and children to another village, but we resigned to stay. Let's get back to basics. Okay, I don't care. I know the conditions. There's fighters, attackers, defenders, shooters, repairers, and workers. And then a mobile unit. I don't care. Enough. I am ready. Mini beasts, so attackers would be good here. So what we want to do... it tells us what they're strong against, which is good. It's basically a game of rock, paper, scissors. I'm gonna block all of their entrance routes. I don't want to set too many units. How do I speed the game up? There we go. We don't want them to get down here. It does show me how much money I have and how much I'm spending on units. They are kind of pricey. It's okay. This is the fastest it goes, by the way. We can move to fight them. This is something we can do. What's good against Herb? Archer. Alright. Countered enemy. Oh, fuck. I need an archer over here now. I'm gonna move you to this guy. And then this archer is gonna attack this dude. Enemy destroyed. Enemy destroyed. attacker is going to go over here, hopefully. Oh, nope, he's stuck. Oh, hopefully he doesn't die to that herb. I'm going to make a shooter over here that can kill this herb. Enemy destroyed. I'm going to pull you guys back. I lost my dude. Pull these guys back. Put you up. You can move back. This shooter is going to attack this guy. This attacker's gonna move up. I'm gonna make another... I might not need another attacker. Oh, the boss is there. I don't know how a repairer repairs an ally, but you know, whatever. So the goal now is not really to, do anything beyond overwhelm and destroy. So we are going to send these 3 over here to our big commander enemy. Now we can lose. If they make it all the way to the top, we do lose. But that won't happen this time. If that happens, we got to fight a Grand Horn enemy. It is pretty strong for this point in the game. But that's not a problem because like we are over level. And even if we weren't, it's not that bad. It's like a basic enemy. Just a really strong basic enemy for this point in the game. We have destroyed everything at this point except for the commander. We only have attackers. Fighting the commander would be better with defenders and traps and shit, but since we only fought beasts and birds, there was no point in making any defenders. This guy's gonna die just from being overwhelmed, I think. He is destroying my team, though. But look at the damage output. He is destroyed. I did waste a lot of money on that, but it's okay. Woo, that was good. But Shinra's troops will be back. Be sure and scout the area well. We don't know when they'll attack again. We have 8 allies left, so here's 1,600 gil. Oh yeah, I found this just now on the battlefield. Maybe it'll come in handy for you guys. I got a magic comb. There's our first weapon for, Red 13. Red 13's weapons, if you recall, are the combs. Essentially his collars. The combs are like his feathers. Ask my son who's standing at the guard at the shed. I already talked to him. Is that all you had to say to me? Okay, well we're done with this place for now. So we did repel the first attack. We can do it over and over and over again. More or less. But it doesn't really give us anything. It's basically just a mini game. And leaving here and never coming back until later doesn't harm the later part at all. So there is something I wanted to show. Somewhere we gotta go later when we get the buggy. We don't have to go there, but we're Or the music's on again. I don't know why the overworld music is just fucking gone. But it is in fact gone. Up this way, there is a creek that we can't go past, right? I can't walk over water. I don't want to fuck with you. I'm only up here to show something off that we're gonna go fuck with later. Go away. So, you can't see it very well from here, but there, you see that, like, cave right there? We've got to get there. We don't have to, it's an optional, but we're gonna get there later. That blue spot right there is how we're gonna get there, but we can't cross it now. We are just, boy, we are men who cannot cross river. Oh fuck, I was gonna go, okay, we're gonna go try this real quick. There is something else I want to do before we go to Junon. I might do no encounters just to get over there, but that would ruin it, man. Alright. So, remember how we tried to fight the Midgar Zolom earlier to see if we could? Not to see if we could, but to show off why we couldn't. We're gonna try and fight it now. I'm not prepped for this. There's something I need to do to prep for this. Specifically. I need to exchange lightning with fire. I don't care whose fire. I just need it. I'm taking Aerith because Aerith has both of them for some reason. I don't know why. So that's going to be a necessity for my enemy skill user. Anyway, we're going to save one more time now that I've done that. And we're going to go into this fight. It's going to be awful. Remember, he has 4,000 HP. He's level 26, so he's about the level we are right now. But you didn't get to see the bad part about this fight. We're going to sense him so that we can see his HP. Try and steal from him. Why not? Then we're going to Choco Mog. I need him at lower HP. I don't necessarily need him to die, I just need him at lower HP. We're gonna ice too. We cannot use anything or use spells or anything like that during a summon. 450 is not bad. We are gonna cure. It's not gonna do as much as I'd like because we hit Cloud twice. That's okay. Fire would be bad. I missed my ice. That's fucking close. I'm gonna need to cure too then. Cloud did hit. I do not want to 500. That's what I need right there. Okay, this is the scary part. Because now he can do some scary shit. It's 2,600 health. The main thing we want to be concerned about is him removing party members from the fight. Specifically Cloud at this point. Because if I lose Cloud, I need to run. Cloud has my enemy skill. That's the whole point of us doing this. It was gonna be Aerith. I knew it was gonna be Aerith. I'm gonna Matcha Magic, I guess. And we will cure again, because why not? I don't want to use Finishing Touch, because that's probably gonna kill him. Now I can use Finishing Touch. This is what I was waiting for. This is why I put Fire Elemental on Cloud. I had to learn Beta. And now I can Meteor Rain, and it should kill. Hopefully. Or I'm dead. Alright. That overkill by a lot. So, that ability would be damn near impossible to get. And he gives like almost nothing, so there's almost no point to do it for farming. But we did do it. I'm gonna use some high potions because I got a shitload of them. The only reason to do that fight is to get beta. Beta is very strong early game. So right now it's the strongest fire magic I have. It hits everyone regardless. Like, you don't need all. Because that's just what it's just like Matcher Magic. It's an enemy skill. It's not better than Fire 3, I don't think, but it is better. Like, it's just really, really good early game. Let me show you. And right now we've got a lot of mana because we leveled up a lot. That's a lot of damage. And I don't even think they're weak to that. Now, it did use a lot of mana. It uses like 20-something mana. But that's no different than using Ice 2, Bolt 2, maybe the 3s. It is very comparable to those ones. So now we are in Junon, or at Junon. Honestly, I wasn't expecting to get to Junon right now. But yeah, the reason why beta is so hard to get if you don't do it early is if you don't do it then, by the time you come back, you're a high enough level to where you can one-shot Midgard's Golem. Generally, not always. And he has to be hit in order to get low enough to decide to use beta, because it's like a desperation move. So if you end up one-shotting him, you can't kill him. What happened to this town? It's still run down. Welcome to Under Junon. We were here in Rebirth. It's kind of set up similarly, a little different, but overall very similar vibe. Obviously the outside was very different because open world added things like that. The open world of Junon was very, very interesting. I liked it a lot. Obviously don't need any of this shit. Could buy Phoenix Downs, not going to. Yeah, so weapon shop's completely useless for us. Ever since Shinra built that city above during the war, there's been no fish in the water. It got so polluted. So you could kind of look at Junon as a, like, precursor to Midgar. Or like a mini version of Midgar. We were never here. This is a child's room. What kind of place is this? Who are you? Where did you come from? Did you see a man with a black cape? Never seen that fella before. Thank you. Hey, this is Shinra Inc.'s elevator. Don't be snooping around here. Okay. We can move into the next part of the game now, though. We can actually move on. I wasn't expecting to do that, honestly, at all today. So I'm glad. I could not remember how long the grinding would take. My name is Priscilla. Now you say it. Who are you guys? Are you members of Shinra Inc.? No, stay calm. That's how it is. I don't believe you. Get out of here. Great. Oh, hey, there's a boss. What's that? This boss does kind of feel like it comes out of nowhere, but considering we didn't have a boss in the mines, or at Fort Condor really, or at the Chocobo farm, we were due for one. Be careful, Mr. Dolphin. Oh yeah, this minigame, I forgot about this one too. Hey, hold on, we're coming. They obviously included that one in Rebirth. They had to. It's such a big minigame. They included this boss as well. Included most bosses, if not all of them. So I can't say, like, obviously. Because, you know, it is obvious, but it wasn't. Let's sense bottom swell. I'm really just using Chocomog just to do some damage. It's guaranteed to hit. The summons are pretty much guaranteed to hit no matter what. Oh, Aerith doesn't have Fury. Interesting. Weak against wind. I don't have any wind. Aerith needs a hyper. Tifa doesn't have Fury either. This fucker took my Fury off. I think Tifa has Restore again. You're weak against wind. I'm still gonna use lightning. Oh yeah, Cloud has long range. I forgot that actually helped here. So whereas Tifa can't punch this guy, which I didn't even think about. Oh shit. Cloud can. Aerith is dying. Aerith is drowning. Oh, hell no. This is problem. I don't know how to break the bubbles. Can I click the bubble? I can click the bubble. That helps. Aerith is fucking dead. Somehow she is not dead. I do not know how, but she's dead now, though, because Water Polo A has to go away. Otherwise, we're not getting this fight done. I missed. Aerith? Aerith never did get to get her bolt off. She just kind of stood there and it happened. This thing died. So not terrible. Honestly, harder than it normally is for me because it kept bubbling me. Power Wrist, I think, is equipment. This is bad. You don't think she's dead, do you? Priscilla! Nope, she's not breathing. Okay, help her. Okay, help her. Young man, do CPR. Mouth to mouth? Cloud, what are you going to do? But she's just a girl. Cloud, hurry! You don't know how? Come here, I'll show you. Guess I gotta do it. Alright, I don't need to know how to do CPR. So this minigame I never understood as a kid. Press once to start, press it again to stop. I didn't understand that that middle meter was like gauging how much air is in your lungs. So I just kept spamming the square button until it eventually succeeded. Oh, well, I missed. That's part of the problem though, is I kept missing it initially, so I'm like, well, it doesn't matter, I guess. It does matter. It's the difference of like 20 minutes. I'm not even joking. You're essentially getting no air if you spam the button, which is crazy, but it makes sense. Like, imagine you're just kind of like puffing at people, like laughing. But that's the type of air you'd be like getting in it. It basically does nothing. In reality, if you did it like that, they're probably just gonna die. But if we get close to full air, it's only like 5 or 6 attempts, and then it's good, I think. A couple minutes. Oh, see? Hey, Priscilla, are you alright? Cloud kissed the girl and he's arrested. Sorry, Cloud. Priscilla needs to rest for a while. Okay. Where do I go now? You say the same shit? Yep. You moved. Hey, come in for a while. I heard what happened. You done so much for Priscilla. So this was the part where Cloud pissed Tifa off in Rebirth. And we were kind of getting this weird, like, I know he wasn't there, but I don't know what to tell him. Eavesdropping that, her talking to Aerith. You all must be tired. If you want to get some rest, stay here. Now that doesn't exactly happen. Not to say it couldn't have happened, but we don't see it happen. Make yourselves at home. But we do get something along those lines. Get some rest? Let's rest. That reminds me. You again. Who are you? You'll find out soon. But more importantly, 5 years ago. 5 years ago, Nibelheim? When you went to Mount Nibel, Tifa was your guide, right? Yeah, surprised me. But where was Tifa other than that? I don't know. It was a great chance for you two to see each other again. You're right. Why couldn't you see each other alone? I don't know, I can't remember clearly. See, this is something that was never brought up in Rebirth. This is good foreshadowing for events that are going to happen later. It doesn't necessarily happen in Rebirth. It happens in a different way, but not as good, in my opinion. It also makes me worried about the events that are going to happen later in the 3rd installment. Why don't you try asking Tifa? Yeah. Then, get up. Hey, wake up, Cloud. Tifa, when Sephiroth Sephiroth and I went to Nibelheim. Where were you? Nibelheim. We saw each other, right? The other time. No, it was 5 years ago. I don't remember. But something strange. Something seems strange outside. Cloud, come quick. So she deflected entirely. So that's fun. And we'll get to that eventually. Not today, but eventually. But it is break time. So we are going to take this moment to go to break. And when we come back, we'll deal with the parade music and shit. We know what this is. This is a fun part in Rebirth, don't get me wrong. I really enjoyed it.